What's good everyone, it's Zigzag here, welcome back to another GeoGuessr video. Today I'm going to be playing the Wrong Country Challenge, which is a challenge where you have to guess the wrong country while simultaneously getting as many points as you possibly can. I think I've gotten maybe like 23,000 or something like that before, but really a 24,000 point score on this would just be legendary. So that's what I'm going for today. Let's see if we can make it happen. First one is going to be Ghana, all white road lines. We have the roof rack tape here, but whereabouts? I think this is southern, which is not too bad because we got those palms there. I would say maybe it is actually more western here, but either side can make sense. Like a Togo guess or a Ivory Coast guess can both make sense here. Now, it probably does require some like level of pinpointing, so I'm going to actually check out the road angle here, which is kind of more so like meaning like this kind of like coast here, which is not that helpful. But if we're going to go for maximum points, maybe it actually is closer to get closer to, or like more smart to guess this side, so I'll actually try it. And it was 15 kilometers away. Holy moly, what a start to the video. That was unexpected, and basically just used the road angle to make the better side of the bet. And the next country is Poland, which is actually not too bad either. So guessing the wrong country here is well possible. Let's see which side we think we're going to be on. It's definitely hilly. Okay, so I like southern Poland better. Can we actually find the place name here? Ooh, we have the ow ending, which is definitely more common in the south as well. So definitely loving south much more than north here. Sprodkov is where we are. I don't know where that is, unfortunately. It's probably quite a small town. I mean, looking at the surroundings here, it definitely seems like it is. So which country to guess? Czechia or Slovakia is the question here. Definitely they're the only two proper options in my books. I would say like near Krakow makes the most sense here. So maybe this little section here, or maybe near Ostrava, probably the best option. So I'll go there. Let's see about it. Okay, not too bad. Actually, surprisingly, Ukraine was the closest country there, but we're on a pretty good score here. So let's continue on, see what country we get next. Okay, this is interesting. We got Kenya here, which is, I mean, not terrific, I would say. This, like, part of the rubber being missing is common around Nairobi, but I think this is quite far north of Nairobi, actually. It's not really going to help. We have to kind of go here anyway, I think, because even if it is over here, we're not going to be able to get too much closer by guessing anywhere else. So I'll just go here. I think this is the best guess we can make, and it was the best guess we can make. Yeah, pretty much perfect there, so we can't complain. 4.5k, still on a good score, but looks like Mongolia has other ideas, right? So let's check this out. It feels more western. We do not have filled-in roof racks, though, so that lack of filled-in roof rack is more common, or basically exclusive to the east of the country. In which case, I would say this kind of looks like this region here, so guessing here probably makes the most sense. Yeah, I would say so. That probably feels best. Now, could we move it a bit, shuffle it over a bit this way? Maybe. Yeah, but I'll just go for that. It was pretty good there, 180 kilometers. Okay, we're still on for a 23k here. Yeah, we can. Okay, we can at least 22 point... Okay, I don't do maths. I think we can 23k here, right? So, this is Guatemala. Perfect last round, really. Which side of the country? Maybe this feels more Mexican side to me, but to be honest, I don't really know what the vibes are, like on the El Salvador side, or compared to the Mexico side that well, so I think this is definitely like somewhere in that kind of region. Can we actually get anything else here? Not too much, I think. I definitely don't mind the Mexican side, to be honest. So I'll just go for it. Let's see. Come on. Okay, yeah, El Salvador would have been better. We could have got 23k there on very first round had we picked the right side. I don't know. I can't really tell the difference. So yeah, it's quite a small country, so I have not really paid as much attention as our good friend Hey Panda has. But okay, next round here, we're looking at Canada. Not really the most terrific start, to be fair. We can guess in France, though, in the sense that we can go in Saint-Pierre and Miquelon, in that kind of Newfie region if we're there. Sunset Highway or Sunset Way, yeah. Doesn't really give me the place here. Yeah, not too much. I remember 902 phone number is I think it's 902. That's Prince Edward Island, so we're not there, which is fine. I think it's actually Newfie, so I think I will go France here. Let's see it. Are we right? Okay, it was Newfie. That's the best possible guess, so we'll continue on. Not too bad. Not a good start. I think I'm actually playing pretty well here. Next one is going to be somewhere in Thailand. Thick white signpost painted white, yeah. This is a very interesting landscape that makes me think of the north. Okay, so do we have anything else here? Definitely makes me think of the north. Do we have that? Ban Ma Tuli is the place. Yeah, it's just north vibes. We do have a lack of palms as well, which is good, because you do see those quite rarely in the north, where compared to the other parts of the country. So, which country? Should we go Myanmar? Should we go Laos? I could see Laos as kind of the better option here, perhaps, because there's probably more coverage here. We'll just go for Laos here. Let's see it. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. 4.4 there. I mean, we could have gone further south, but, you know, ultimately, not a bad guess. Okay. Indonesia is quite simply horrible. We may allow ourselves to go in the ocean here, I think, because otherwise there's just no close place to guess. In which case, okay, it's actually, no, it's actually Malaysia. We got the black sticker. I really thought this was Indonesia, but yeah, Malaysia, that's better, and I would say it's quite dry. Does it feel like the north or the south of the country? Big mountains there. What about the lights here? Light, kind of with the lip underneath, may feel more northern, but I don't really know if that actually works. So I've got some experimental metas that I've been researching on myself on Malaysia, but I would say that this kind of guess, well, probably just going close to KL makes the most sense here. Yeah, we could actually hedge it up here. Ooh, that would be risky. Or just here. I think this is probably best, actually. Yeah, we'll go there. I think that's probably better here. And yeah, that was about perfect. I mean, we could have gone here for a few more points, but yeah, 4.7 there. Yeah, so it maybe is a more of a north thing. I don't know. That could actually be working. Anyway, next round here, we are somewhere in Colombia with the yellow plates and yellow inside lines. And I would say, does that say Yarumal? I thought Yopal has a similar name, but don't really think that's actually helping us too much anyway. Does it feel more northern or more southern? Probably more northern looking city here to me. But yeah, I'm not really the best at Colombia. Yeah, I mean, there's no real great options because all these cities are like in the center and they're very far from any other country, but I would go here, most likely. And yeah, we're close again. Actually, Panama would have been better. I did consider it, but we've basically played pretty flawlessly, and we get Mongolia again, unfortunately. This time we have filled in roof racks, and this feels more western. But I'm not sure where. We got big mountains, so that's good. It can actually just be Ulaanbaatar, but I think I would go near Tess here. Let's just try it out. And it was very close again. Like, all things considered, we could have got a crazy score if we went Sugly. But I'm happy with that. So 22k again. This has been consistent stuff, guys. How many times in a row can we get 20,000 while only guessing the wrong country? That would be something. So let's not reset any here. Let's just see if we can make 20k again. So this time, we are looking at Slovenia. This is Slovenian language. Shebrelia. That's probably findable. 4 kilometers away. It's probably findable. This feels like somewhere near Ljubljana to me, but it's quite a circular country. So even if we're wrong, that's not too bad. So let's actually get in here. Just give a quick see if we can spot this town, because if we could, that could lead to extra points. Sebrelia. I don't see it anywhere, and I'm not the biggest fan of going for a big search. So we got Celia, which is a similar name. So I'm going to click here as close as I can to Celia. Or maybe you can go here, but no, I'll go in there. And it was pretty close there. Yeah, it was not too far from Ljubljana. That was my first thought. Hey, good start. That's a good amount of points. Next one here is also very gettable. This is like deep Alps of Switzerland. We got Locam. We also got all white number plates and very short ones at the front. Can we spot some language? That would be useful. I assume this is Germanic. Based on the architecture. It could be French as well. Swiss flag doesn't help us at all. What about that? Implinia. Interesting. Could even be Italian, I guess. Mixed vibes here, but I definitely like south better than north. So I guess that's where I'll go. Yeah, okay. So if I would probably just hedge at the middle here. Something like that, because I get like a slight German vibe, slight French vibe, like this kind of thing is probably good to me, I think. Yeah, I like that. So let's see if we're right about that, and yeah, pretty good. Yeah, it's about as close as we could have gotten. Actually, Liechtenstein would have been best there, but yeah, 4.8, cannot complain. This is a very good start indeed. Ooh, Turkey's interesting. Not the best country to get. This probably feels more Western Turkey, which again is not the best, but we can at least hedge in Greece. So let's see here, Özlem, not really sure what that means. Yeah, definitely Western vibe here based on like kind of the pines and everything. But let's see what island makes sense here. Obviously, Samos could make sense here. Yeah, Rhodes, also not a bad guess. These ones here, also decent. I could go for that. Yeah, I feel like this, kind of tossing between Samos and this one. But I'm going to go this one, ultimately. And yeah, not a bad guess. I mean, the optimal guess, even though we don't get too many points. But we are still on track for that 20k. So let's see if we can get it. Oh, South Africa's bad. This is like Western Cape, I think. Let's take a look at the plates here. Blue on the plates. Ooh. Maybe this is not where I thought it was. Maybe this is actually Gauteng, which is better. I think it is, actually. Wow, I really thought this looked like Western Cape with this church. But plates may say otherwise. Like, that is definitely blue. So maybe it's just old plates or something, I don't know. Like, we have some Dutch there, some Afrikaans. It's interesting, yeah. Old blue sign here. Very old town. Coca-Cola? I don't know. Like, definitely still gives me Western Cape vibes, some of this architecture. Still want to go there, to be honest. Oh, do we have any poles that are useful here? No. Not that I'm seeing. This is an interesting house as well. I mean, it can just be Gauteng, but I just don't see any of the, like right architecture for that kind of region of the country, I think. Yeah, look at these red roofs. Like, so, the options here. I still want to go here. Obviously, we're not particularly close there. It's much better if we go Gauteng, because then we can just guess, like, Gaborone and get pretty close. But as for me, I think it's probably still just, like, Cape Town here. So, yeah, what about this plate? Blue and blue. That's highly concerning, man. Highly concerning. I will guess in a sec here, but I just want to take in everything that I can. This is super Cape's architecture. I have to trust it. I'm going with my gut here. And it was actually just in the middle of the country, which makes sense. Obviously, Lesotho would have been a good option there. But we're still on track for a possibility here. And we're in Indonesia or Philippines, neither of which are good. Neither of which are good at all. Yeah, it's Indonesian bollards here. Very tiled roofs, so that's probably not good news. I think this is like probably somewhere in Kalimantan, I would say, because we've got like some oil palms here. We also have like quite a few tiled roofs, or maybe South Sumatra. Neither of these are good because they're very far from everything. Like, I can go here, Kalimantan. That's pretty like safe, I guess, to get the 20k. Yeah, we're pretty safe for the 20k as long as it's not like something weird Sumatra here. But yeah, that's going to be the best option anyway, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we can go like Singapore or Malaysia to hedge as well. But I prefer Kalimantan ultimately, I think. Yeah, I think I do. Anything else to say here? No, it's a lot of tiled roofs for outside of Java, but I just don't get Javanese vibes at all from like the oil pumps and everything. So let's try it out here. What will it be? Okay, it was actually there. Do we manage it? We do get 20k. Let's go. Still, yeah, Singapore would have been actually not that much closer, so we can't really be too disappointed there. Let's head into the next game. We're on a 3 hedge streak. 3 times getting 20k in a row. And the next one is US-Canada. Definitely Canada. Lacking front plates, very cold vibes here. That thing I think is a Quebec pole marking there. So that's good. That's good. Quebec is normally pretty close to US. Anything else to say here? Not too much. Ooh, Ranch El Paso? Okay, I've had this round before. Don't remember exactly where it was though. I remember that ranch sign. But okay, I definitely remember that this is somewhere in Quebec, and I want to just go like around Quebec City. I think it's there or Montreal or something like that. And it was there. Wow. What a start. I mean, I've had that round before, so, but, hey, I remembered it. It was like it was definitely some months ago, so I give myself credit for that. Okay, next one here. And this is US, which is quite simply horrible to see, although it can be Canada. And, of course, if we get the right country, then we, forfeit our streak. We have a bit of red soil here, but low-key, this can be Canada. Okay. Do we see anything that actually gives it away here? This house is small in a way that would be more likely to be seen in US, but seeable in Canada for sure. Yeah, I don't know, this is a bit sus to me. I can actually see Canada here as a viable option. I still think US is more likely, but the fact that I like both countries means it should be somewhere near the border, which means we've got a 50-50 chance of, getting the right side, and yeah, so I would still say US, I think. Like, it is rather Canadian feeling. Can you guys feel that? How it's like, it feels cold. So, red soil, you can see that sometimes in, like, Wisconsin, Upper Peninsula, Michigan. So I may go here. Otherwise, obviously, just, like, guessing down near Detroit is also very valid here, I think. Also, guessing, like, Montreal again to cover, like, New England also works. Architecture might feel more eastern to me. So, I would actually maybe opt for that kind of Vermont border area here. But, can definitely see Wisconsin as well. I'm going to go for that. See? Okay, it was just Tennessee, yeah. The Detroit guess would have been best here, but we're in trouble. We're in trouble. See what we got next. We can only drop 2,000 points from here, and we are somewhere in Turkey, which is interesting. Okay. Interesting indeed. Big separated highway, triple lane. I feel like this feels more like... Hold up, are we even in Turkey? We got Turkish language, of course, but what about the rest of the round? Ooh. Yeah, these highway rounds are definitely difficult. That almost could feel like Bulgarian. Ooh. a bit of a plot twist here because I can't actually work out the country. These houses feel very Turkish or Bulgarian. One of the two, I could say. Poles maybe feel more Bulgarian, but again, not so easy to say. We have no antenna, which may lead us more towards Bulgaria. Yeah, okay. So I think I go Greece here, because we can hedge for both when we go in Greece, right here. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see if we're right. And it was actually in Turkey. Thank goodness we didn't guess in Turkey. All things considered, pretty close as we could have gone. So yeah, I'm not really sure. Like, that was a very Bulgarian looking Turkey. Maybe I may miss something obvious, but yeah, I'm trying to go relatively quickly. Next one here is somewhere in the great country of Philippines, and we are in need of very good scores here, right? So basically perfect, and Philippines will not provide such good scores for us, I think. Very red soil here. Could this even be the new generation fort in Palawan? I wonder. Let's just allow ourselves to go ocean here. We're not technically guessing the wrong country, but we're at least keeping our hopes alive. So I'm gonna go here. Let's see if it is, and it was actually Luzon. So yeah, we're out of contention here, unfortunately. And this one is gonna be somewhere in Argentina. Actually, is it? Lacking a front plate there is interesting. Kind of looks like Mexico now to me. Do we have any Mexican electricity counters? We do. Yeah, so this is Yucatan then. Yucatan's not bad. We're pretty close to like Belize, so that's wrong guess, but that's probably the best we can do. And it was Tamaulipas, actually. Nuevo Leon. Did not expect that to be so close to US, but to be fair, we'd already lost anyway. So now let's try for a minute to chase a really good score just for the last 5 minutes of the video and see if we'll just reset until we get really good scores. So obviously, we don't want to go for Indonesia. That's not really the country we want to see. This is more like it. New Zealand? No, it's not more like it at all. New Zealand's terrible. Actually, we got really good luck in those first 3 seeds, I have to say. Yes, this is doable, perhaps. We could find where those places are. Instead, I'm going to vibe guess it because this is probably North Cape somewhere. So maybe like here is best. Okay, yeah. Yeah, not really a doable round there. Too far away from any other country, unfortunately. Let's see what next round holds. Yes, okay, UK is doable. UK is doable. Especially if we're in Northern Ireland. I like that. Well, it could just be Ireland, though. Kind of longer dashes here, but what about pole markings? Not really useful to me. Okay, WOH. I've seen this round before as well. I'm getting all kinds of repeats today. Okay, we have to pick one. What are these bollards? Maybe more UK feeling? Like, it is short dashes, though, so I have to go Ireland here. I'm going to hedge in Northern Ireland. If we take the L, we take the L, you know? And it was... Oh. Look at that. The perfect round to start. I love it, guys. Okay, let's see what's next. Argentina, I think. Not good. Not good. Still doable. I think, okay, these kind of trees reminded me of kind of middle of the country, unfortunately. Like, this is about as bad as it can be. I think neck one, probably area, or, like, we either have to go, like, here or, like, here. Neither one's particularly good. Bit of winter here. Yeah, I think I do lean a little further south here, like, towards Nequén, so I will go right here. Let's see if we can manage some points. Yeah, Cordoba. Unfortunate there. We have to reset, but what a start to the seed that was. Such a beautiful guess on the Irish round. This is then somewhere in Switzerland. Another good country to get, as we've said. And I am thinking where? We have some French cars here. Maybe more the French sector of the country. I'm so surprised we haven't seen any language on these last rounds. Okay, we do have French here. Great. Okay. If we are near the French section, then we probably get some France here, I imagine. We can guess there. And that feels pretty good. How flat is it? It's relatively flat, so actually preferring here instead. And it is 6.3 kilometers away. We're just gunning it on these border rounds, guys. Absolutely crazy. Like, it's so easy to guess the other places, but we just gunned it. Okay, this is Peru. That's not really good news. We got these, kind of tracks that you find all over Peru. Iquitos there. Lima, Iquitos, something, something. I would say this is Iquitos. I think the landscape fits for Iquitos. Although, is it normally so hilly? I don't know. I actually learnt Iquitos pole markings, so let's see if we can see any of those. Yeah, I don't really see anything that's specifically that. Oh, we have a Calle Tacna. Interesting, like, it's very common to see streets named after other cities, and of course Tacna is in southern Peru. Yeah, okay, I will go for Iquitos here. Other option is Tarapoto, but I think we guess closest to Iquitos here and hope for the best. Actually, what's closer here? Maybe this is better, but this is better if it happens to be Tarapoto, so I'll go for that instead. And it was actually Tarapoto area there, so yeah, not the best. We can still chase this because the start was so good. But we can't get 24k, and yeah, this is just North America, so we can reset here. Not too bad, though, not too bad. That was a really nice start. Let's just go for a few more attempts here, see if we can make some magic happen. This is Mexican-American border. Definitely feels like US with these bollards, I guess, yeah. Okay, this could be very good, actually. I would say, like, New Mexico border making the most sense here, yeah. Not too sure, but I'll go for that. And, oh, just beautiful, guys. I cannot believe how well this is starting off each time. Next one here is US, Canada again. That's no good. And feeling more US here, but ooh, what's that? That feels very unique. It's like an adopt a highway sign, but where? Probably USA, but I'm not really sure. Blue plates there? Is it blue? Yeah, it's blue. Do we see anything specifically US here? I don't know. Can this do Canada? What does that say? Plattsburgh. Ooh. City limit Plattsburgh. 2,000 population town. Like, it is certainly gettable here. I'm not too sure if we should try and find that. But yeah, Grafton as well. Yeah, okay. It's interesting. It's interesting. I would say speed limit 45. That means US. It does kind of feel like this kind of region up here. Plattsburgh. No way. Is that spelled the same way? Oh my gosh. No. Surely not. Oh, Pittsburgh there. Plattsburgh. Oh my gosh. We're so close to having the right thing, man. That's crazy. I mean, how big is this town? About 2,000. I mean, we'll try it anyway. Well, screw it. Okay, well, it's just in Kansas City. A bit of premature celebration there. Not to be on this occasion. Okay, let's go for like 1 or 2 more attempts here. Still very much enjoying this. This is southern Russia. Well, the only way we get close here is if this is Mahashkala, or whatever it's called. Mahashkala, or whatever it's called. So we're just going to guess here. Could be close, actually. And it was actually Volgograd. Yeah, we were never going to be too close there, so that's fine. And last attempt of the day here. Well, we can't really go for anything in Taiwan if we want a super high score, so we'll try again here. Last attempt, starting when we get the next good guess. This should be somewhere in... Okay, not too bad. We'll just insta-send somewhere near Baja California here. Will that be good enough? No. Okay, not good enough. Just when we get the next good start, that will be the last seed. So this one's starting off in northern Peru. Okay. I'm going to fast send it again, just in case we get something crazy here. It could be like right here kind of region. Okay, it's southern Peru, never mind. We couldn't have got that close anyway, so it's fine. And this one is... Okay, this is more like it. Somewhere in Bangladesh. We can work with that. I've got a palm here. Very populated. I know poles are actually useful in Malaysia. I've not learnt them yet. But okay, I would say... That guy looks like Obama, does he not? Loki, only a little bit. But okay, let's go for northern here. But I'll just hedge it and put it closer to Dakar. It's fine. It was northern, damn it. 4k, no, we want a better start. We wanted like a 4.5k plus start. That was a very possible round. Unfortunately, I don't really have the vibes. This is somewhere in Austria, which is good. It feels probably, I don't know, what does this say? Okay, we're there, nice. And we're in Vorort Reichenau. What are we near here? Yeah, I don't think any of these are particularly useful. Eisenbahn is maybe perhaps useful, though I don't think anything's too big. Although, we know the region of the country we should be guessing in here. And the name of the town, do we have it? Yeah, I mean, Reichenau, I don't really know if that's too findable. Reich? Yeah. No, I think it's probably generic. Just means like kingdom or whatever, right? So there we go, 4.6, good start. We'll play this seed out now. Japan, great. Not the best news, if you couldn't sense my sarcasm there. And I would say it's more northern here, so Sakhalin, yeah, I mean, probably Russia's maybe more safe here. I don't know. It's one of these two places. I guess yeah, it's probably safer. And it was, yeah, pretty much the best case we could do there, so it's fine. Next one here. See if we can go out with a 20k plus, shall we? Just Romania. And I would say it's very, like, eastern. So I would guess western here. Moldova, let's go for it. Oh, very nice guess, Okay, very good. Basically perfect. This is probably Hungary, I want to say. What are we seeing here? Yeah, language fits, I think. Yes. But is it actually Czech or something like that instead? I'm actually not too sure. Yeah, that feels a bit Czech. Just looking at the number plate format, also feels Czech. Yeah. Okay. Leaning more towards Czech here now. I don't know, my language skills are bad. These are Czech house numbers, though. And I would say more Western, but I can say Eastern as well. We'll go for, like, here. Let's check out that. Ooh, not bad. Man, we could have guessed near Austria there. That would have been perfect. This is... Yes. going to be somewhere in Korea. South or north? Where's the best way to go here? We do have island options here. Don't recognize any of those places. Dogapsa. Interesting. Fairly flat here. I actually think it's probably more of like a northern vibe than a southern vibe, but maybe I'm misreading things here. I'll just go near Seoul, and it ends up being in the south. Unfortunate. So 21,000 to finish us off there. Not too bad at all. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Smash like if you did. Guys, I'll come back to you with some more GeoGuessr videos tomorrow. But guys, in the meantime, I'll say goodbye and have a good one. Till next time, goodbye.